Have you ever looked at your life and quietly thought, perhaps my time has already passed? Many people believe that luck belongs only to the young, the fast, and the fearless. They imagine that once the years have gone by, good fortune also walks away. Yet this belief is not reality. It is only a shadow created by fear. Luck does not carry a calendar. It does not ask how many birthdays you have celebrated. It does not count the wrinkles on your face or the grey in your hair. It simply appears where the mind is open, the heart is peaceful, and the hands remain willing to act. Consider the tree that blossoms later than the others. No one calls it a failure because it blooms in a different season. The river does not rush because another river reaches the sea first. Everything in nature follows its own rhythm, and so does every human life. Many people spend years chasing success with restless minds. They run after opportunity, believing that happiness is always somewhere ahead. But the more they chase, the farther peace seems to move away. Real fortune begins when the heart stops fighting the present moment. In stillness, we notice possibilities that anxiety always hides. A person who is 60 may discover a new passion. Someone who is 70 may begin serving others and find a purpose greater than any career they ever had. Another person may forgive an old pain after decades of carrying it, and that single act becomes the luckiest moment of their life. The greatest blessings often arrive after the longest wait, because wisdom has finally prepared us to receive them. People often confuse luck with chance. They believe luck is something that falls from the sky without reason. But true luck is usually the meeting point between preparation and awareness. A calm mind recognizes opportunities that a distracted mind walks past every day. Imagine two travelers walking along the same road. One complains about every stone and every hill. The other notices the flowers growing beside the path. They travel the same distance, yet one arrives exhausted while the other arrives grateful. Which one is truly lucky? Sometimes the difference is not the road, but the eyes that see it. Age gives something precious that youth often lacks: patience. Patience allows us to make wiser decisions. Experience teaches us which battles deserve our energy and which should simply be released. These quiet gifts become the foundation of lasting good fortune. The world celebrates speed, but nature celebrates balance. Fruit becomes sweet only after enough time has passed. Gold becomes pure only after enduring fire. Likewise, the human spirit becomes clear after walking through joy, loss, success, and failure. Every season of life shapes the next blessing. Do not compare your journey with another person's story. Comparison steals peace and blinds us to the opportunities already waiting nearby. Someone else's chapter is not your destination. Your path unfolds in its own perfect order. If today feels ordinary, do not underestimate it. Great changes often begin with small decisions made consistently. A kind word, a new habit, a quiet moment of reflection, or the courage to try once more can become the doorway to unexpected fortune. Luck is not reserved for a certain generation. It belongs to those who continue learning, continue growing, and continue believing that every sunrise carries a new possibility. The heart that remains curious never grows old. So if you have ever wondered whether it is too late for happiness, success, friendship, purpose, or peace, let that question gently fade away. The present moment is always young, no matter how old the body becomes. Every breath offers another beginning. Remember this simple truth. Luck has no age limit because life never stops offering new chances. The only real limit is the moment we decide to stop believing that tomorrow can be better than today. Keep your heart open, your mind quiet, and your steps steady. Then, when good fortune arrives, as it often does, you will recognize that it had been walking beside you all along. Luck is not limited by age. Good fortune does not depend on how old you are. Every stage of life offers new opportunities for growth, success, and happiness. Many people believe that luck belongs only to the young. They imagine that once they reach a certain age, the best opportunities have already passed them by. This belief quietly steals hope and prevents them from seeing the possibilities that still exist. In truth, luck has never cared about the number of years a person has lived. It does not measure birthdays, wrinkles, or grey hair. It responds to an open heart, a willing mind, and the courage to take one more step forward. Every stage of life carries its own unique gifts. Youth may bring energy, but age brings wisdom, patience, and deeper understanding. These qualities often lead to better choices and more meaningful opportunities. History is filled with people who discovered success, purpose, or happiness later in life because they never stopped believing that tomorrow could be different from yesterday. Just as a flower blooms when its season arrives, every person has their own perfect time to grow. Comparing your journey to someone else's only creates unnecessary doubt. Instead, trust that your path unfolds at its own pace. As long as you continue learning, serving others, and remaining open to change, life can surprise you in beautiful ways. The next chapter of your story may become the luckiest one you have ever lived. A peaceful mind recognizes opportunity. True luck often appears when the mind is calm, present, and open, instead of being filled with fear, stress, or comparison. Many people spend their days searching for good luck while carrying a restless and distracted mind. They believe that opportunities are hidden somewhere far away, waiting in another place or another time. Yet a troubled mind often overlooks the very chances that are already close. When the mind is filled with worry, fear, or endless comparison, even the brightest opportunities can pass by unnoticed. A peaceful mind, however, sees life differently. It listens more carefully, observes more deeply, and responds with wisdom instead of haste. Like the surface of a calm lake that reflects the sky with perfect clarity, a quiet mind reflects reality without confusion. In that clarity, small moments become meaningful, simple conversations become valuable, and ordinary days. Peace does not mean avoiding challenges or pretending that life is always easy. It means meeting each experience without allowing fear to control your choices. When you are fully present, your judgment becomes clearer, your actions become more thoughtful, and your heart becomes more open to new experiences. What many people call luck is often the ability to notice an opportunity and act upon it with confidence. By cultivating patience, gratitude, and awareness each day, you naturally create the conditions where good fortune can quietly enter your life and remain with you. Experience creates better fortune. Patience, wisdom, and the lessons learned through life help people make better decisions and recognize valuable opportunities. As the years pass, people often focus on what they believe they have lost, such as youthful energy or endless time. Yet they overlook the treasures that experience quietly places in their hands. Every challenge faced, every mistake corrected, and every hardship endured becomes a lesson that shapes wiser decisions. Experience teaches patience when impatience once created unnecessary suffering. It teaches discernment, helping us recognize which opportunities are worth pursuing and which distractions should be left behind. This quiet wisdom often becomes the true source of good fortune. A person who has learned from life's successes and failures is less likely to act out of fear or impulse. Instead, they move with calm confidence, choosing their path with greater clarity. Many people think luck is a random gift, but it is often the result of making thoughtful choices at the right moment. Experience sharpens the ability to recognize those moments. Just as a skilled gardener knows the right season to plant and the right time to harvest, a wise person understands when to act and when to wait. These qualities cannot be rushed or borrowed. They grow naturally through the passage of time. When wisdom guides your actions, opportunities become easier to recognize, better decisions become more natural, and what once seemed like luck begins to appear again and again throughout your life. Small daily actions lead to big changes. Consistent positive habits, kindness, learning, and perseverance gradually create the conditions for lasting good luck. People often wait for a single extraordinary moment that will suddenly transform their lives. They hope that one lucky break, one unexpected opportunity, or one perfect day will change everything at once. Yet life rarely moves in such dramatic ways. Lasting good fortune is usually built through small, consistent actions repeated over time. A single kind word can strengthen a relationship. Reading a few pages of a meaningful book each day can gradually expand your understanding. Saving a little money regularly can create future security. Practicing gratitude each morning can slowly change the way you see the world. These simple habits may appear insignificant in the moment, but together they create a foundation for remarkable change. Nature teaches the same lesson. A mighty tree does not grow to its full height in a single day. It becomes strong because it continues growing little by little through every season. Human life follows a similar rhythm. Every thoughtful choice, every act of patience, and every effort to improve yourself becomes another small step toward a brighter future. What many people describe as luck is often the reward of countless quiet decisions that no one else noticed. When you commit to positive daily actions without demanding immediate results, you prepare the ground where unexpected opportunities can take root, grow, and eventually blossom into lasting success and deep inner fulfillment. Every moment is a new beginning. It is never too late to pursue dreams, find purpose, forgive the past, or embrace new possibilities, because life continually offers fresh chances. Every sunrise brings a quiet reminder that life is always beginning again. No matter what happened yesterday, the present moment offers a fresh opportunity to choose a different direction. Many people remain trapped by memories of past failures, lost chances, or painful regrets. They believe those experiences define the rest of their lives. Yet the past exists only as a teacher, not as a prison. The moment you release the weight of what can no longer be changed, you create space for new possibilities to enter. Every breath is an invitation to begin with greater wisdom than before. It's never too late to learn a new skill, repair a broken relationship, discover a meaningful purpose, or follow a dream that has quietly waited within your heart for years. Life does not ask how many times you have failed. It only asks whether you are willing to take the next step. Just as each season in nature arrives at its proper time, every person is given countless opportunities to grow throughout their journey. The future is shaped not by yesterday's mistakes, but by today's choices. When you welcome each day with hope, gratitude, and quiet determination, you begin to notice doors opening where walls once seemed to stand. Those who embrace every moment as a new beginning often discover that life's greatest blessings arrive when they least expect them.